Okay, good evening, everybody. It's again great to see you all. And I know some of you have joined first time today. So welcome. I'm Alka Vaidya, uh, chair of the Instagram training committee for TVAST. And here are some reminders again that this session is going to be recorded. So if you can put your video and audio off if you don't want to be visible in the recording. And if you have any questions during the presentation, please put them in the chat and we will answer all the questions at the end of the presentation. So in module 2, we created, you created your profile and learned how to edit it. This is module 3. This is the last one in this series. We will be showing you how to add a post and hashtags. And actually, this is what Instagram is all about. So this is the most important part of it. Again, Tejal will walk you through the slides, and then at the end of it, the practical session will follow. So hope you enjoyed this training, and I'd like to introduce you to our team again, Vanessa, Meghna, and Tejal. We'll start with Vanessa.
Hi there. Thank you, Alka, and good evening, everybody. I think most of you have attended the previous 2 modules, but welcome to those of you who are seeing us for the first time. It's good to have you here. We've had some very interesting conversations so far, and I brought along today my hashtag, because the hashtag is the one we're going to be posting today, and that's the most exciting class because this is where we actually get to post information. So just a disclaimer again for those who are new to this program, we are not the Instagram experts. We are also TVAST artists, and we are what we have learned. So we may not be able to answer all your questions, but we will do our best to help you. This is why we're doing the basic Instagram training, and we've called it the basic Instagram training just to get you from logging on to the point that you'll be able to create your own posts. So I think that's all I wanted to say. With the house rules, I think Alka went over just to ensure that you remain on mute while we're recording. As she explained, Tejal will go through the slides and you'll have an opportunity at the end to ask your questions. So just let us go through those and enjoy the journey. I'm going to hand over to.
Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, everybody. My name is Meghna Mitragotri. My Instagram handle is @daintily-made. I'm a watercolor artist and I paint florals and landscapes. I'm very excited to be a part of this training, and it's been so much fun learning and training with this wonderful team. Thank you so much. I've learned so much from each of you. And we're very happy to bring this to you today. Today's is a very important session, how to post on Instagram. And, we're going to share a lot of tips and tricks. And so it's going to be a fun module. With that, I would like to hand this over to our wonderful Tejal Shah. Tejal, over to you.
Thank you so much, Meghna, Vanessa, Alka. Hello, everybody. So nice to see you all. My name is Tejal Shah, and I'm a mixed media artist. I enjoy playing with oil, acrylic, and erasing. And my Instagram handle is @color_your_imagination. And let's begin with our slideshow. Right, so this is Instagram tutorial part 3, adding a post. So to add a post, tap the plus icon on the top right corner or at the bottom center. And then you will see options. While clicking the plus icon, you will see post, story, story highlight, IGTV video, reel, and guide. I just want to repeat the first step. The plus icon could be on top of your page, on your feed page, or on your personal profile, or it could be on the bottom, depending on your Android or iOS platform. So for now, we'll be focusing on the post. So tap the post or a feed post option, and you will have option A, which is you will select just a one photo. Option B, you can select up to 10 photos. And so you have to look at in the middle of the page on your right side, there is a multiple square option. When you want to do more than one photo, you will click that. It will be visible in a blue color. And then you have option to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 photos. You can do less than 10 as well. And there is this option here where you can zoom in and zoom out the photo, because the default shape of photo on the Instagram is a square. However, you can set the shape to the rectangle for more coverage in either portrait or a landscape mode. So when you add a post, you will see next page, which gives you multiple filter option. You can pick any filter you like. For my post, usually I try to make sure the photo is bright enough. If it's needed any contrast, I will choose the one filter depending on the photo. And I will try to be consistent with my filter. It's an optional step, but if you will use a filter, if your photo is not bright enough, it can brighten your photo. And then when you click next, you will see this window where you write a caption, tag people, add location, and share a post. So write a caption. Writing a caption is very crucial since it gives information about the photo or a video to your audience. For example, this is my photo, like a flower photo. What would I write? I would write like, this is a pretty pink flower I found on the trail during my morning walk, and I thought to capture this beauty in my camera. So anything simple, couple of sentences that explain the audience about your photo is nice to have in your caption area. Then tag people. Tagging allows a user to identify someone else in a post or photo. This tag takes the form of clickable name or a username that will notify a person that you have referred them in a post. So when you post, let's say if you're posting a photo of you and your friend, then you can tag your friend's name. So your audience will know that this is the person who is in the photo. Then add a location. When you click here, you will have options of your nearby locations. So you don't have to always pick like San Francisco. You can go out of state, out of country. You can select Germany. You can select New York, any location you like. And then click share to the post. Now we'll go a little bit detail on the tagging part. Tagging is kind of like you're it on Instagram. You will use @icon and then the account name of the person. So for example, if I want to refer Vanissa's account, I can say @Fables and Flora. And here on this picture, you can see Daintily Made has been tagged and Tri-Valley Artist Studio. So now tagging is different than hashtag. So you can also tag person in a comment section. So if you want to compliment, let's say Meghna's painting, her account is Daintily Made, where you can say under her post, great painting at Daintily Made. Then you can also tag your brand or campaign post. For example, Tri-Valley Artist Studio Tour is our campaign right now. So if you tag them, they will know that you are participating artist and they can also share your post. Now, rule of thumb for posting. Adding a hashtag is really important. Hashtags are a way of reaching out to people other than your followers. It is very helpful if you want to get yourself known to a larger audience. You can add up to maximum of 30 hashtags per post. Now, introduction to hashtag. Your goal is to increase reach, traction, and engagement. If you think of each post as a mini storybook, then hashtags are a way to find your storybook in a library of millions. Hashtag brings structure and organization because Like around 995 photos per second are posted on Instagram. Post with at least one hashtag get 12.8% of or more engagement than without the hashtag. Now, top tips to add hashtags. Add them immediately when you post. Even today, using relevant, targeted hashtags on your post and stories is one of the best way to get discovered by new audience on Instagram. And this can translate into more engagement, more followers, and more customers for your business. Add at least 11 to 30 tags. No spaces or special characters, but you can add emojis. Placed either under post or in a comment. There are two ways to add hashtag. You can paste it right after the caption or in the comment. When you add right after in the caption section, you can edit it. But when you put it in a comment, it's hard to edit. You have to delete the comment. But it's your personal choice. Then top hashtags are love, Instagood, photography, photo of the day, fashion, artist on Instagram. While the most popular hashtags on Instagram have been used millions of times, that doesn't mean you're going to get tons of like and comments simply by adding love, happy, hashtag dog to your post. Use only few hashtags. Use hashtag that is relevant to your niche. Instead of using the most popular Instagram hashtag, it's better to find and use hashtags that are smaller, more relevant to your niche, and have an engaged audience that's relevant to your industry. Create a custom tag for your brand. For example, my brand is Color Your Imagination. So I always try to include hashtag Color Your Imagination. That way, if I tell somebody I'm on Instagram, just look up hashtag Color Your Imagination. When they use it, they can see all my posts. So that's kind of easier way to make your profile searchable. Keep a few hashtags in your phone's notes. So nice to refer something if you already have used it, but don't try to copy same hashtag every time. You have to change the order and flip it over. Your content must rock or hashtag won't help. Meaning you have to have a nice photo, relevant photo or informative post. Otherwise, hashtag won't help. So you need to have a combination of hashtag and a good content in order to get the, a coverage or a reachability. So remember to add following to your post. Caption, hashtags, add location is optional, but it's always nice to add, and tag, that's also option. So congratulations on creating your first post. Thank you, everybody. Now we'll have a Q&A session. Over to Meghna.